as night rears its head in Lincoln City, Oregon. This story is not for the faint of heart. This is a true story of a gentleman by the name of Bob Everest, who was a volunteer firefighter here in Lincoln City, Oregon for many years. First, I want to play a clip from an interview that was obtained from an actual firefighter that filled in shifts here at the station, right here to my left. This is the Bob Everest story, the ghost that haunts the town of Lincoln City, and especially this fire station.
Years ago, on my way through town after work, I stopped by one afternoon to have a visit and said hello to everyone downstairs. Went upstairs to get a soda out of the cooler in our day room, and noticed that there was an older gentleman sleeping on the couch upstairs, which is the volunteer sleeper quarters. And when you discover someone sleeping unexpectedly, and I didn't recognize the man, and I felt kind of embarrassed, so I went back downstairs and mentioned to Kathleen that I'd seen someone that I didn't recognize sleeping on the couch up there. And I said, well, who is that? And she said, I don't know, shouldn't be anyone there. And a couple minutes later, she went upstairs and checked, and she didn't find anyone.
Wow. So if you guys heard that, that was an actual recording, an interview that took place here in Lincoln City by one of the volunteer firefighters that actually worked right here at the station. And this is the Bob Everest station, located right off of Highway 101 in Lincoln City, Oregon. And to this day, there has been many of times from not only people that have worked here at the station, but from also town folks that have come by during off hours and have seen strange things. But this is the Lincoln City Fire Station, more specifically the Bob Everest station, and they are doing some renovations here, but I was able to pull up some pictures that I found online of this station, which I thought was really spooky. Now, the backstory is Bob was a firefighter here, volunteer firefighter here for many years, and had a heart attack while on shift in one of the trucks, which I actually was able to find kind of an old-timey picture of one of the original fire trucks here as well, which is usually parked right back here in the back station, which is normally the most sought out place of that place being haunted and seeing the most sightings. But like the interview there with one of the firefighters talking about seeing Bob, he was known to take naps in the volunteer area, hence the story of him being seen by that other guy. But yeah, they're doing some renovations here, but I wanted to creep up here and take you guys here because not only does this city have such a crazy history and cool history, but like I said, it's home to a lot of more haunted style stories, and this is the one that a lot of the town's folks and people that have worked here and volunteered here can kind of vouch for. And like I said, if you guys can see, they're definitely doing a lot of renovations. So who knows if the ghost actually still haunts here. But to me, I think it's incredibly cool that, you know, more than once they've definitely seen or heard stories of Bob revisiting the station. And with this fence here, I can't really get back to show you guys inside the actual station, but what I wanted to do was come up here and tell you guys something that recently just happened as well, which I thought was really kind of creepy and eerie. If you guys look back in here where they're doing the other construction, right back in here would have sat the original sign right here for the North Lincoln Fire Station. If you guys can see, it actually said Bob Everest at one point. But just recently, a car wrecked into another car, pushing it up into the station, almost careening into the station itself, but actually wiping out the sign with the only remnants that actually still featured Bob's name to this day. But who knows, maybe he still creeps around the fire station. But just a crazy, kind of cool, eerie story here from Lincoln City, Oregon. The haunted firehouse, the Bob Everest Firehouse. Hopefully his spirit is still here. You know, a lot of people associate ghosts and spirits with bad, but sometimes they can be good spirits as well. So I wanted to show you guys this fire station and tell you that info, because not only have I heard the story from many of people, but it holds truth because the people that take place were actual individuals that worked here at one point. So Bob, if you're still here, your memory is being kept alive by the sights and sounds of Lincoln City, and not to mention all the crazy stories of seeing your presence. So a lot of these buildings down here in Lincoln City are considered to be haunted, but this right here holds the most stories and actual witnesses of his fruition. So I love you guys, and with that being said, I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in. And Halloween's rearing its head, so I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And until then, one more time from the Bob Everest Station, Creeper out for now. Peace!